BeefStew. Once again here for a Beef Stew review. This time it's going to be a movie. It's Happy Feet 2. Happy Feet 2. Happy Feet 2 is the sequel to the Academy Award winning Happy Feet, which in my opinion didn't deserve the award, because Cars did. Cars did. But anyway, I can't change that. I can't change the past. Happy Feet 1, I don't care. Happy Feet 2 is, like, many years later, Mumble, who is the main character in Happy Feet, has a kid now named Eric, and they kind of just jump into that right away. He is, like, kind of an outcast in the community, I guess you can say. He can't dance, and he's Mumble's kid. He can't dance. Oh, man. One day, like, an iceberg comes and just blocks all the people in, and the whole movie is just them trying to get out, finding a way to get out. And there's a lot of other stuff that goes on, subplot with Brad Pitt and Matt Damon. Let's start out with what I like. One thing I really like in this, probably the best part of it, is the voice acting. A very talented voice acting. We got Elijah Wood is back as Mumble. Pink is Gloria. Hank Azaria's in this. Matt Damon and Brad Pitt play the Krill. Robin Williams is back. He's definitely steals the show, probably. Very talented cast. I know I'm missing someone, but I don't care. Get over it. Another thing I liked about it was the animation. It looks very realistic when they show humans in this movie, actually. They look real. Things that I was a little so-so on was the 3D. I recommend you go to 2D if you want to see the movie. Another so-so thing for me is the story. I wasn't expecting much of a story. It actually surprised me because from the trailer, it looked like just a bunch of penguins dancing, but they actually kind of had a story here, and it was a little bit simple, but you know, it was fine. It was okay. The all-around movie was just okay, actually. It was just right in the middle there. It wasn't great, it wasn't bad, it was definitely not as good as the first Happy Feet, which, by the way, I thought was pretty good. There was also a subplot in this with two Krill, voiced by Matt Damon and Brad Pitt, and I thought that was kind of so-so of a subplot. My dislikes, which I have a lot, the character development. This movie just jumps right into it, just a singing number, and then you find out that he can't sing. It's kind of, don't really like that. Not a huge fan of the whole character development. Even with the Krill, there's no character development. You don't really know what happened in between the end of the first Happy Feet and the beginning of the second one, and I don't know. You need a little more of a backstory, in my opinion. Another thing I disliked was even the choice of even making it. I thought the first one was fine the way it was. It did not need a second one, but they made it, whatever. You know, what am I going to do? And it was okay, so. Another thing was the attempted humor they had. The first Happy Feet, it was pretty funny. It was actually kind of funny. But this one, no, absolutely not. It wasn't that funny. I only laughed like 3 times. Another thing I didn't like was the singing. I hate singing in movies, and this is no exception. I like some singing in movies, but when they just randomly start breaking out singing and dancing, I can't believe it. It's just got on my nerves. And then also at some points I was bored. During a movie about singing and dancing penguins, I was bored. How do you do that? I'm just going to go right to the score. I'm going to give this movie a 5.4 out of 10. I would recommend that adults stay away from this. If you have young children, I'd recommend you go see it. It's a fun movie, kind of. Once again, this has been Beef Stew. I'm going to give this a 5.4 out of 10.